So let's talk about routines. When you work from home, it's really easy for your work life and your home life to kind of merge together. So my suggestion is before you start your working day that you get up, get washed, get dressed, have your breakfast, and then leave the house, go for a quick walk, whether it's grabbing a coffee or dropping the kids off at school or just getting out for a little bit of exercise for amount of time before you then come back to your house and then start the working day. When we're working from home, it's really easy to get wrapped up in a project or whatever it is you're doing that day. And then before you know it, kind of hours have passed and you kind of haven't moved, or you haven't taken a break, or you maybe haven't even gone to the toilet because you're that engrossed in what you're doing. If you're in a workplace with lots of other people, then it's likely that people will walk past your workspace and say, hey, do you want to go and grab a coffee or grab something to eat? But when you're at home and you're on your own, it's likely that you will just stay there and just work on through. So my suggestion is to set a timer, perhaps set your phone for like an hour of working before you then make yourself get up and stretch your legs and walk around, get a cup of tea and just take a break. So as well as being a business owner and a business coach, I'm also a yoga teacher. So I really appreciate the importance of keeping your body moving and keeping it well. So my next tip is if you're taking phone calls, perhaps to take the phone call on a walk. It's called mobile. Let's be mobile. Let's get moving. It's very easy just to sit down at your desk and take the phone call, but use it as an opportunity to move your body. We've all heard about sitting being the new smoking, and there's a lot of truth in that. When we're sat down for long periods of time, our circulation is compromised, our backs are compromised, and we just sometimes need to refuel our cells with some fresh oxygen by getting the blood circulation moving. So get moving. So my next tip is to get outside. So even if you're working at home and you're really engrossed in a project and you just want to work on through from morning till you go to bed, that's cool, work hard. Not saying don't do that, but just take some time in your day, ideally around lunchtime, go outside and feel some natural sunlight on your face. This ties in with the circadian rhythm, which we have inbuilt within us, which is our natural rhythm that tells us when it's time to sleep and time to be awake. So if we're constantly inside in artificial light, this messes with our circadian rhythm and can affect our sleep-wake cycles. So just take some time, ideally around lunchtime, and get outside. My final tip today is to know when to stop. So you might be completely just supercharged by a project and just really enjoying it, and then you've been working on it for hours and hours and hours and you're getting somewhere, and then you start to get tired and you start to kind of hit a few walls and you start to get feeling, you might feel frustrated or you might start making some mistakes, and that's the time to just take a step back. So as entrepreneurs, we just naturally want to go, go, go and get stuff done, get the job done, make some money, service our clients, whatever it is we want to, we want to achieve. But it's about knowing when it's time to actually take a step back, chill out, spend some time with the family, go outside, meet friends, whatever. Just take some time to actually recollaborate before you come back to a project. They're my tips for today. I'm not always the best at following all my own advice. I think if I followed my own advice, I probably wouldn't have quite such big eye bags going on right now. But I am going to take my advice this weekend, and I am going to go and take some time out from work, because when you're entrepreneurs, you pretty much work 7 days a week and you don't have working hours. You don't really have the 9 to 5. So you kind of are working around the clock because that's your natural that's how you instinctively want to work, and that's cool. But yeah, follow my advice, do as I say, not as I do sometimes, and hopefully you will have less need for concealer than I do. Peace out.